fast do you think it goes?
I don't know. Are you about to sign the paperwork and get one?
Yeah.
Is the signature away?
So Porsche Bellingham is one of our longest clients. We've done a lot of work with them. We've done a lot of video work, a lot of TV stuff, and we filmed a lot of different Porsches and Audi, but mostly Porsche because they're cooler. I talked to Travis and I got to take one of the cars for the weekend, the Boxster 718, and talk about the car and take it around town. So let's just see how this goes.
Yeah, I thought that.
You ripped it.
Once again, I'm in a fancy sports car, and I'm always too big for them. But I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm going to install the radar detector, or maybe not. There's a power outlet, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna risk it. This is Dylan. He's kind of a local business hero. Also happens to be my friend, and I was hoping to have a pretty girl first in the car, but I got a pretty guy instead.
I'll take it.
All right. Love your face.
All right, time to drive this car. I can definitely feel my face predominantly just in my cheeks. I turned in one of my first large projects yesterday, which was the rebrand for Boundary Bay. Oh, that is hot. Woo! And then today I started a new client project, and I'm redesigning a series of math textbooks. And that's a nice house. Woo! Good rides, dog.
All right, see ya.
Bubba. Bubba.
Watch out. Watch out. You guys ready to lose?
Yeah, let me get my shoes.
Dan, are you ready to lose?
Yeah, right.
Kimchi, are you ready to lose? No, I never imagined the day that I'd have a Porsche in a garage. Unfortunately, it's only for 3 days. Dan, should I put my backpack in the front or the trunk?
Actually, I want to see both.
I will put my
I've never
backpack.
seen the front trunk. It looks like it's like fupa.
It is. Oh, the front is way bigger than the trunk. Let's get some counterbalance for the mid-engine. So right now we're headed out to Truck and Nut to get some early morning drives on the best driving road in town. The greatest threat to having fun on this road is people that are not fun and going slow. Wait for a second. Just because there was someone right there. Traction control off. Sport mode is on. Ryan's filming me. And there's a Miata we got to catch up to because he revved at us. So we got to catch up to him. Do you want to lead? There's all these scenic pullouts, and it's the place to stop. You slid. You were kicking out in that canyon. This is Scenic Lookout number 2. This little pullout right here is the spot to pull out and take pictures of your car. All the tuners do it for their Instagram. Take Dan on a ride real quick.
Yeah. Dope.
Oh, that shifts fast. That brakes hard. That's nice. That's pretty freaking rad. This is the base model?
Are you a believer now? You're a little
Oh, I
bit.
love no back seats.
All right, we're trying to go to 100 North for some food. None of us are usually ever up this early. Maybe Ryan is, but I never expect anything to be closed because I'm always to town late. But they open at 9:30. It's hidden. It's right below the office up there. But it's one of Bellingham's hidden gems. Tim Shea is the owner. He's a pretty awesome guy.
Bloody Marys. What are you saying?
How's your boo-boo, Dan?
So good.
I don't think I could have ordered that.
Well, we're going to Chuck Nut again because Porsche. But Chris finally woke his ass up, so.
But technically, I've been awake. I had to make a big breakfast and I'm chilling. Dude. I just got back from surfing. I'm not in a rush.
But we've got good convertible music.
Shout out Part-Time LA. You guys are awesome.
All right, now we're gonna visit our friends that make jewelry. They make this little thing, if you can see that. But we're gonna go see what they're up to and if they want to go for a ride. I think they spotted us already.
Likes to get to know.
I saw that parked out in front of the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting breakfast up in the morning.
Nice.
So these are my friends, Jared and Haley. They run Appstore and they make jewelry. Let's tell the people what you guys are all about.
We are handcrafted jewelry for men and women, and hey, interruption.
Look who it is.
Colby, Jesus.
Everything is sourced in the U.S. Everything's ethically made, so we really pride ourselves on all our products being ethical.
Part of our mission is we support these nonprofits that are fighting against human trafficking or different areas of abuse of just humans, particularly like sexual abuse. Yeah, we're kind of just about instilling like a value that every human has that is easily forgotten. So a lot of our jewelry is like symbols of that, so people can wear that and they can be reminded of their value and who they are as people.
I really like these tube sunrails.
Yeah. These ones, the flat ones.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
This is their workshop. It's come a long way from where they used to be. It's like an actual workshop now. You guys to rock, paper, scissors for who goes first.
Okay. Oh. 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 Piece of vehicle I never touched. He's probably watching. I'm hopping out. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Bye, Bo.
Bye.
Done. Whoa, yeah. 0 to like 35. Yeah.
All right, well, that's Appstore. That's their rundown. I really want to appreciate you guys always making jewelry for me on the last second.
Yeah.
But,
Number one customer right here. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks, guys.
taking
Nice
this.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you don't get one.
All right, so I just finished up with Mark. He's from Travex. We've been working on a video for his new company. I can't really talk about that. But now the guys at the tattoo shop are wondering where I'm at, and I'm like 3 hours late. So, off to Oval. So I'm at Old Gold. This is Kyle. He's one of the artists here.
This is the rig, huh?
And that's Casey. Can you fit in it?
Get in?
Yeah, I think it's unlocked.
Just jump over the top. Just fucking open up your legs like sex. Actually, I fit in it. Just fucking. I should own this.
You should.
Yeah. That was good, man. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Alright, so now we're at Old Gold Tattoo, the highest rated tattoo shop in town. And this is Chucho Garcia, who's the owner of the shop. And we're gonna kind of hear about what he has, the history of Old Gold, and what he has to say, and kind of a rundown of what Old Gold is all about.
Hey, so check it out. First off, let me introduce you. This right here is Michael DeWitt's. Okay? And although Old Gold Tattoo has a lot of history in it, this part of the history I'd like to share. So there was an old tattooer in Bellingham in the 20s, and his name was Fred Marquand. Michael DeWitt's was the last known tattooer to kind of really know Fred Marquand. Now I get to know Michael, and Michael used to tattoo here in the 80s, and he left here in the 80s, and then I moved here in the late 80s. And so now here we are together. And so Mike was gracious enough to share with Old Gold Tattoo. Here's a picture of Fred Marquand. Here, let's sit over here. In his studio on I Street. And then this right here is an acetate stencil that's signed by Fred. You know, and so the lineage of Fred Marquand continues on. And so he brought back home Fred Marquand to this shop since we love traditional tattooing. His hat. In Old Gold, we house a lot of stuff that, I mean, they're antiques, they're relics. You know, that's what gives us the magic here. And guys like this. So.
Chris Spielman, other projects. Joe.
Hey, thank you for
Really appreciate the history.
Oh, it's cool.
So.
Anything you ever need. Thanks, bro. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
See you guys later.
Yeah. Alright, so we all just wrapped up at Old Gold. Super fun time. Got a whole bunch of knowledge dropped on us.
Thank you guys.
Chucho is the man as far as knowledge comes. He knows everything about tattoo world, especially in Bellingham. But now it's probably time to wrap up for the day. And we're gonna go to the hot tub in style. So off we go. Well, we made it back home. Review after day one. Car is so fun. Kimchi! Kimchi! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, you just use me because I'm brown.
Computer shit.
Dude!